I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. The video feed got cut off. Obviously, by now, if you watch my videos, you understand why. Always explain why my video feeds get cut off. They don't get cut off because I cut them off. They get cut off by people who don't want me to tell the world, share the message, all this information, all this wisdom, all this truth, objective reality. So they sabotage, make noise, as you heard in the previous video, and all these different things. It's what they do, it's how they act. Being indoctrinated. They don't want humanity to know the truth. Our nature, we're benevolent species, light spherical beings. This is who we are. This is who we are. Our nature is to love. Remember, it starts with self-love, and it's not a coincidence that they cut off the feed right there when I mentioned self-love, because they don't want you to love yourselves. They don't want you to know that it starts with self-love. It starts there. The love that we have for ourselves in our hearts, because it all starts with the human heart. I always start with this. It's the human heart. It's always the human heart. It gives us life. We're alive because of the human heartbeat. It generates the electromagnetic field of creation. It generates the electromagnetic field of creation. We're alive because of the human heart. Even these people, these saboteurs, these boycotters, these haters, these cynics, these losers, not wanting humanity to know who we are, doing the things that they do, they also have a heartbeat. They're also human. They also alive because of the human heartbeat. They need to love themselves. The whole process starts with self-love. Humans, we are the citizens of the Republic of Planet Earth. We are the Republic of Planet Earth with the citizenry, with the leaders of the Republic of Planet Earth. We are the defenders of the Republic of Planet Earth. This is who we are. We are the human race. We're compasses. We're sundials. If this is your first video, please refer to my previous video and understand what a compass is, who we are, sundials, our nature, why, how. This video is about why, how. Why does how / why hyphen how. You can refer to it on Substack and YouTube on the website. So I just want to talk about these. You see, self-love, and I'm going to start again there. I don't care if these people cut off the feed. They're making me more powerful. My message is more powerful. Every time you try to sabotage and boycott, and you try to get on the way of progress and human evolution and humanity, you are going backwards. Open your hearts. You also have a heart. Love yourselves. What you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is wrong. And you know it's wrong. You're doing it because you're in fear, because of all these dogma and all these beliefs that you have. These notions based on misinformation, disinformation, lies, subjective, unrealistic ideas, obsolete, primitive ideas, incomplete information, ideas that don't work, illogical, irrational, hate-based, fear-based, pain-based ideas, low vibration ideas, the shadow, static, noise, all this stuff, unconscious behavior. This is why the sandal is so important. I'm going to start there. We open our hearts and our minds by syncing with the sunlight. We stare at the sun with our eyes. It's called opening the portal. We stare at the sun and we open our hearts and our minds with open eyes. It's called building the bridge. The electromagnetic field of the heartbeat, because of the resonance of the electromagnetic beat, and the brain has its own electromagnetic field. It syncs with the electromagnetic field of the sun. It's called quantum entanglement. So we are in sync with creation itself. The creator, the sun, created the conditions on earth, and earth has its own electromagnetic field that we're in sync with. It's called Schumann resonance, the atmosphere, all these things, the biome, the biosphere. We're in sync with creation, the ecosystems and the support systems. This is all energy, because we're all energy. We're light spherical beings. This is who we are. We are the creators. We are the creators. infinity created us in the first place to be conscious and self-aware, to understand what infinity is, to understand what creation is, to understand what life is, to understand what love is. Because we love with our hearts. We live to love and we love to live. The instinct to live comes from the heart because of the heartbeat, and we love with our hearts. So the place that gives us life is the place that allows us to love. So we're here to love. We're a benevolent species. We're a benevolent race. We're a heartful species. We're a love-based species, a heart-based species. This is who we are. It starts with self-love. That's why it starts with self-love. We love ourselves so we can love the world. Even these people, these haters, these cynics, these losers, who don't want to accept reality for what it is. They're denying truth with dogma. Free will is real. We take action here and now. We manifest free will through daily purposeful action here and now. Predestination is a lie. The paradox of free will is a lie. These are wrong notions based on primitive ideas, obsolete concepts. Primitive concepts. Obsolete. These are fantasies. These are illusions. We are energy. We shatter illusions and render them obsolete. We shatter fantasies and render them obsolete because we are energy. We create with our free will. Here and now we take action. We are energy, heart-based energy. The heart has a resonance, a heartbeat, a rate can be measured. We create with our actions. The human body is powered by the heartbeat, so we can take action and create. And all these fantasies lose power. We disintegrate the shadow and all these notions that are holding us back, all this negativity, all this fear, all this pain, all this suffering goes away when we love ourselves, because our heart gives us the love required and the bravery and the courage so we can do what? We shatter these illusions. And how do we shatter these illusions and these fantasies? By confronting them. We confront the fears, we confront the pain, we confront the suffering. We face them with a heart and a love, and we heal. We recover. We forgive them. We accept it. We are grateful. Gratitude is a big component of all these. So we can reclaim our power, our energy that's been there wasted in static and friction and noise. And then we can have the energy and the power to actually manifest free will and manifest our true self, and our dreams come true with our actions. When we stare at the sun, our brains get supercharged. Our hearts get supercharged. So we can have better visions of the future, better visions of ourselves, imagination, creativity, coming from the DNA, from our ability to be creative, to imagine. And this is how we operate, and this is how it will always be, and this will never change, because this is the way who we are. We are creators. We're infinity. We make love, so we make children, and we love our creation, our instinct to love our children. So we raise them, and the cycle of life continues, because life is creation. We create life by making love, because love is the energy of creation at the biological scale. I will never get tired of saying this, because this is the truth. This is objective reality. We create, and we create because we have free will, because we're conscious, we're self-aware, and we're compass. The first primary element of compass. Start with sundial. Sundial is obviously this notion of opening the portal by staring at the sun with our open eyes and open heart and open mind. So we build the bridge on our electromagnetic field of the body, the heart electromagnetic field, the brain's electromagnetic field. They sync with the sun's electromagnetic field, and we build the bridge, quantum entanglement. So we pair with the sun. We get paired with the sun, in sync with the sun. So the energy flows, receiving, sending, and it supercharges our brains and our minds. So we take action, we're brave, we're courageous, we're creative, much better ideas, more ideas. Imagination, creativity, so we can take action, imagine our true self, dreams come true by taking action here. That's why we manifest our free will here and now, taking purposeful action. Body energy leads to heart energy leads to mind energy, and mind energy leads to true self energy. It's the syncing of it. Body energy, taking daily action. The body, the emotions, because of the heartbeat, stimulated. We move and take action with our hands. Then our heartbeat is the love, resonating with our daily action. our love behind our actions, creating because we love what we do, we're purposeful about what we do, and then that leads to the mind energy. We're focused on daily action, putting the creativity, the emotions, the ideas, the notions into practice with best principles, best practices. So we channel that so we can get to the highest level of creation, energy levels wise, which is the true self energy, channeling existence itself, our heart, the reason why we're here, the energy, what gives us life, the creation, our consciousness, our self-awareness, our true self manifests itself, and it takes control and it guides us, it guides our daily action. Because of love and our mind in sync with the heart and the sun, we manifest ourselves, our true self comes here and takes control, and our actions are guided. Our daily action is guided by our true self energy, the highest level. We channeling existence itself. We're one with everything. We take beautiful action. Our dreams come true. We become our dreams. We manifest them here in the flesh with action, with our love for ourselves. This is why it starts with love. Self-love. It's always about self-love. And that's why they cut off the feet right there in self-love, because they don't want you to love yourselves. They want you to live in fantasies and illusions, in fear. Not loving yourself, not knowing who you are, your nature, our infinite nature. But this is why I'm here. To make sure that you know who you are, our nature. And remember, sundials, stare at the sun, open the heart, open the mind, get in sync. Get that information flowing, supercharge your brain and your heart. So you take action, you heal, you recover, move on from all these fears, all these shadows, all this unconscious mind, all these repressed, suppressed emotions and feelings, trauma, experiences. Deal with them with your heart, you love them, you heal, you move on, and then you take action because that energy is not there anymore. The negativity is gone, so you have the energy to take action because you're free to take action because of your free will. Because free will is real. The paradox of free will is nonsense. Predestination is nonsense. It's dogma. It's all lies. Subjective nonsense. It's not based on biology. It's not based on reality. It's based on nonsense. You take action. You have free will. You get your dreams together. They happen. Simple as that. Because we are alive and we're creators. So today's video is about why, how. The fifth primary element of compass, the recalibration mechanism. It's a recalibration mechanism. It's what it is. It's a self-correcting mechanism within compass, so we can get to our destinations. We stay on true north. We flow with our energies. And this is how it works, and this is what it is. This is how it works, and this is how it is. Okay, our true self and our identity is the first primary element, the creator, the heartbeat that gives us life so we can be individuals that take action. We choose our purpose with our free will and our actions, which is the second primary element. Our identity, because of our free will and our being compass, we choose our purpose. We choose our creations. We create what we choose to create with our purposeful daily action. So the third primary element is time and energy, the way we go about our energy and time, because we are energy, so we have to manage our energy levels and who we are and what we do with our energy. And time is, is this relative thing, this idea that we created through the motions of existence, through our senses. We time it and we measure it, we call it time. It's just motion. It's here and now, really. It's all it is. It's here and now, the moment, the present moment. But we measure it. Because we have memories and we live and we are alive. So all our experiences in ways of memories and all the creations, they categorize and we call it history, previous events. The future hasn't happened, but it's unfolding. So, but the only thing we have is the present moment, is the here and now. Which is based on energy, it's the relativity of energy. You see, we energy, so we motion, we move, and based on our levels of energy, time is experienced relatively. It's been proven. So it's all relative, but time and energy are the components that come together. So the fourth primary element is action, which is purposeful daily action. It's what proves free will in the first place. It's the emotion, it's the action that you take. And then the fifth primary element is this one, why how, that allows us to make sure that all the other systems are recalibrated and it's corrected, so we always clear and we take the right action, so we get to our destinations on true north. Because the sixth primary element is flow, which is energy. We flow, we're energy. And what's flow? Feeling good, being in the zone. I love what I do. We live to love and we love to live. Why? Because we all want to have a purposeful life. We all want to be happy. We want to be fulfilled. We all want to have meaningful experiences. This is our nature because our heart says so. We're here to love. We hate feel good. That's why all this hatred and all this fear through fantasies and illusions, mediums and media is designed for you not to know who you are, not to love yourself, not to understand your nature, to know that we're purposeful and this is our nature, to love, to feel good. All these low levels energies are there to stop us, to hold us back. They're designed for that very reason, not to open our hearts so we are who we're supposed to be, infinite creators. It's our instinct to create. We make love, we have children, we create life. And we love our creation, we love our children. So we raise them and the life cycle continues. Creation is life and life is energy. Just like the heartbeat giving us life. Power in the human body. It's the same concept. And how do we live? Because of our heart. And we love with our heart. So we create with our love. Energy is the love of creation at the biological scale. I'll say that again. Love is the energy of creation at the biological scale. It's the system, it's the delivery mechanism. So let's talk about why how a little bit. Why.how/why-how. Why.how/why-how. Why how. Why how is the user, is a user manual, is the instruction manual. Is the why to our how, is how we go about our why. Calibration, the recalibration, the self-correcting mechanism. I spoke about it in the previous video that got cut off, but I'm going to talk about it again because it's important. So why is infinite in nature. So we go why, and there will be a moment in which there will be no answer to the why because we hit infinity from a true self point of view. Our true self, our free will, our conscious, our self-awareness hits a limit. We don't know the answer. We don't have a reason. We don't have a because. And that's the nature of infinity. It takes us there. And that's the purpose of why, because it takes us there so it gets in sync with our true self. So our true self is telling us that is the way. You don't know, but you want to know. So that's your purpose. You want to know why. Your true self wants to know your life, your conscious, your self-awareness. You want to know why. You don't know the answer, and everything is telling you that you need to know the answer, and this is how we create. And we create through how. That's when how comes to play. The reason, the behavior, the action that we take. So we know the answer. We find the answer. So I want to be an athlete, but I don't know why. I don't know how to get there. So we start taking action. You see, that's the limit. So the actions make us an athlete. We have a vision of ourselves. Oh, I want to be this, I want to be that. That's our dream. Our true self is telling us this is where we headed. This is who we are. Our mind is telling us, our imagination, our creativity. We are that and we're going to get there. That's our true self. We going there. So we need to take action with our free will. Now, take action. Make your dreams come true. We're alive because we need to love and we love through creation. We live to love and we love to live. Purposeful lives is the best lives. When you're purposeful, when you have a purposeful life, you achieve the pinnacle of life. Biologically speaking, you reach the highest state that a human can reach. When you're purposeful and your life is purposeful, you reach the highest state, the highest level of creation. You made it in life. You're a successful human being. The Greek called it eudaimonia, the ancient Greek. You reach eudaimonia. It's the peak experience. It's a peak state of creation. You reach the highest status, the highest level that you can reach as a light spherical being, having a purposeful life, a life of results, purposeful goals with results over time and energy, because you're a compass, you're a creator. So that's your dream. Your true self is telling you in the vision. We need to get there. We need to know why. We don't know the answer. We don't have a reason. We don't have a because. We need to know the because. We need to know the reason. We need to know the answer to this why, this unknown. Infinity wants us to do it. It's us, we the individual, it's us, it's our purpose. We are the ones that are going to find the answer and tell the world what it is and be the example, be the leader, be the defender. So everyone else will know the answer when they ask why, because they will see us and what we've done as creators. So it's how it works. So you get, and then the how is the principles, the actions, the behaviors that you take. So you get there, the purposeful daily action that you take every day, you flow, your time and energy, your purpose, you're in true north, you're finding the why, you're understanding the because, you're understanding the reasons, you're getting to the answer. And the answer is the result, the end state. Your destination, your calling, your purpose, you manifest, your purpose manifests, your destination manifests, your dreams manifest, they come true. Because we're here to create, that's what we do. And this is why how is the mechanism. Because why how does that. I'm going to read it again, I read it before, I'm learning it. Why how is the mechanism to manifest infinity, because the infinity is not knowing the answer, it's getting to the limit of, oh, I got to the ceiling. I don't understand. So how do we make it tangible now? So infinity continues. Because there will always be whys that would have no answers. So we choose our whys, our purpose. So we seek those purposes, purposeful daily action when we get to the answers to the destination with purposeful daily action. That's what compass is. And sundial allows us to do that. Is the connection. Is a connection. When we open the portal and build the bridge, we connect with the source, life itself. We're in sync. We pair with it. Communication, quantum entanglement. The information flows to our brains and our hearts, supercharges our brains and our hearts. Our DNA gets superpowered, and then the structure the sequence starts to play out in the way of ideas, creativity, which is the nature of our brain. To be creative, to have ideas, to brainstorm, and it's just that is the supercharging of it through the light of creation itself, coming through our eyes or our irises. That's why staring at the sun, being a sundial, is the most important thing, because it opens our hearts, opens our minds. So we can be brave. If we have trauma and things that are slowing us from taking action, we are inactive. We're not taking action because of fear and shadows. When we stare at the sun and we open our hearts, we have the bravery and the courage to face those fears, the adversity, and we face it and confront it and we heal. If those are people, we forgive them, we move on. We heal. All the static, all the friction, all the noise goes away. So we can take action. And that's just the way it works. We disintegrate the shadow because we're energy. That's what we do. We shatter the shadow. We disintegrate it because we're infinite energy. We're infinite creation. We render it obsolete. Our unconscious becomes conscious, so we can take action here and now. And that's what the dream is, making that coming true through our actions. That's why how is so important. So why how is the mechanism to manifest infinity. Why how makes infinity come true through action. See, purposeful daily action is free will. Humanity, I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. I make these videos for you. My videos are about love, creation, infinity, energy, because we're infinite energy, we're infinite love, we're infinite creation because of the human heart. It's our nature. We're a benevolent species, we're a heartful species. This is who we are. This is our nature. We're here as compasses to shatter illusions and render them obsolete, to shatter fantasies and render them obsolete. All these things stopping us, all these things, distractions, through previous events, trauma, all these things, all this negativity in our lives, and all the negativity that we see around us that is expressed through mediums and media outside our own experience, and they have a negative impact. We're here to shatter them with our compass because we manifest free will and we focus on what matters, which is our actions, our day-to-day, here and now, purposeful daily action. We're focused on the here and now, taking action. So those things don't matter because we're energy and we are what we think, and our actions define us. Our actions define us. You are not what you think you are of yourself, but your actions. And your actions essentially reinforce, because it's infinity, it's creation, it's energy, it's love. That's why it starts with self-love. Loving ourselves. Loving ourselves. Starts with self-love. We love ourselves. We love ourselves. Starts with self-love. And then everything else happens from there. Self-love so we can love others and then move on, and we love our creations and understand that we're one with everything. We're one with everything. This is who we are. We are the citizens of the Republic of planet Earth. We're the leaders of the Republic of Planet Earth. We're the defenders of the Republic of Planet Earth. We're the citizenry of the Republic of Planet Earth. I love you with all my heart. My dreams are about you. My purpose is to share the message of love with you, to share this message, How with you, Compass, Sundial, because this is who we are. We're infinite energy, infinite creators. We're infinite eternal creators. We're infinite eternal compasses. We're infinite eternal sundials. This is who we are. And it's time for us to understand our nature. We have graduated. Existence has given us the tools. Today in 2024, July, 2nd of July, 2024, when I'm making this video, to understand this very notion, who we are. We're infinite light, we're spherical light beings. It's our nature to love. We live to love and we love to live. We're a heartful species. We're a benevolent race. We have graduated into a conscious species, self-aware species. Understands that self-love is the beginning of everything, so we create because we love ourselves. We're creators. We create through love. So we have transitioned into these spherical light beings. We have moved away from all the past and all this negativity. We are in a new world. This earth, the Republic of Planet Earth, Mother Earth, our mother, is ours, is a planet. And we in sync with the Father, Sundial, the sun that created the earth in the first place. So the earth created the conditions for us to have a heart. And a biological creator of the heart allows us to live and be conscious and be who we are, light spherical beings. Leaders and defenders of the Republic of Planet Earth, because this is our planet. This is us, humanity, all of us. We all have a heart. This is our nature. This is who we are. We are the human species. We are a heartful species. This is who we are. This is who we are. My dreams are about you. All I do is about you. All I do is about you. I love you with all my heart, all my mind. We live to love and we love to live. I love you all with all my heart, with all my mind. I'll leave you with this message. I'm gonna make more videos, but I'll leave you with this one. Love is life. Life is love. They come from the same place, the human heart. Life is creation and creation is energy. Love is the energy of creation. I'm gonna say that one more time. Love is life. Life is love. They come from the same place, the human heart. Life is creation and creation is energy. Love is the energy of creation. This is who we are. Energy is creation and creation is life. Love is creation. We love our creation. We live to love and we love to live. I'll say that one more time. Energy is creation and creation is life. Love is creation. We love our creation. We live to love and we love to live because of the human heart. I love you all with all my heart, with all my might.